could have waited till the game was over for sure. But shit, it was over. It was a terrible performance. Fucking internet. Fucking terrible. Reset it. Or rerun it, whatever. It's terrible. 2K online is fucking terrible. Unless you gotta work.
The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss, and a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by one bucket.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And it's Banchero missing. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. A second chance effort. That one a little long. Here's Banchero. Here's Bitadze. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Out to White. Just 5 to shoot. A shake. Got a piece of it. Pass to Black. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bitadze. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And stolen by White. Now, Caruso. He had 15 points last outing. Now, here's DeRozan. Nobody near Williams. And another miss by Chicago.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Vucevic gets double team. DeRozan for 3. Black grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Down low. And here is Suggs. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Caruso. Following the 3 from Franz Wagner. To stop the drought. And it's White missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the NBA last season, Clark, setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
Now here's Suggs. Still scoreless. Back to Banchero. Drives to the hoop. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And he'll get another chance. Offensive rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's White. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. No good that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Finally, after all those claims, someone comes through for them.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's White after the made shot from Wendell Carter. DeRozan surveying the D. Out to White.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Team foul. In for the Magic.
Here's DeRozan. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Williams for three.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And it's Carter missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Here's Black. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Suggs. And just miss after miss right now. Bulls trailed by 7. Out to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Over in the corner, Williams. It's White on the wing. Out to DeRozan. 18 feet out. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
It's time for T-shirt.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's the screen to the inside. And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got his first bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando leading by 9.
Yeah,
Much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there. I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Count that one. Vucevic has got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here he goes. And Houston gets it to go. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
That free throw good from Anthony. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Outside, White. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Black. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
DeRozan on the wing. Shoots over Wagner. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Magic lead by 12. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 12-point game. Caruso looking for an opening. It's DeRozan with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls. Pass to Bitadze. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the paint. Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach,
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Bulls trailed by 6. Out to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to DeRozan. From 8. Green for 2 points. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Anthony. Here's Bitadze. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Now the Bulls with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Vucevic.
Wow.
Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Carter.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
Here's White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jalen Suggs. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Bulls trail by 6. Back to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. They get a hand on it. Caruso with the ball. Pocket 6. Stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Into the lane. Out to Carter. Shot clock at 6. It's good from long range. 3-point. Carter's got 5.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The offensive rebound. Carter with it. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. Inside. And finish off by Wagner.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
51 seconds left to play in the 3rd. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Wagner missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Caruso. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's White. Out to DeRozan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out to Carter. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Magic leading by 10. Here's Suggs. They double him with Drummond. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drills the 3-pointer. Banchero's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Orlando. Out to Taylor. From past the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's Wagner with the 3. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. To the inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Down low.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Magic on defense. Pass to Drummond. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Nice defense from Wagner. Wagner on the wing. Here's Black. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Here's Dosunmu. Out to Carter. And here is Drummond. Now here's Dosunmu. 4 on the clock. kept alive. And Carter has it in the corner. There's the drive. Dosunmu, shot's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jalen makes things happen, folks, and the team is much better when Suggs is in attack mode.
The first free throw is good.
Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Good on both. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Carter right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Snatched up. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bulls trailed by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Over in the corner, Fultz. Wagner outside. 3 on the clock. Over Carter. And it's Wagner missing. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Taylor's got his first 2 points of the night.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
In for the Magic.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
2 minutes. Chicago foul. Ayo Dosunmu.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept in attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony.
Oh, man. Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Outside DeRozan. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory
for the Magic.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Franz Wagner.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's DeRozan. The baseline J off the mark. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Pass to Suggs. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Orlando.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Why he did that, I don't know.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first foul.
At the line for
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win,
Oh my. Damn, not the people. had to shoot one, but I don't think I ever seen Tim Duncan. They Shaq can make Tim Duncan. I don't think I ever seen that with my own. So I wouldn't doubt it though. Come on. Oh. Come on. I think I have the buzzer beater or something. Like moving left, like going this way, and he shot that bitch, kind of something like that. Not all the way. These 3-point shot. I'm trying to get this tier. I don't know what to say to. I'm doing myself justice.
We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to Phoenix.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And that one's good, Wagner. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Here's Black. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Van Carroll with the screen.
Well, this is what you get from Larry Nance Jr. He's willing to fight and contest shots.
Pass to Suggs. There's Bitadze. Wagner wide open. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. It's stolen by Valanciunas. For 3, Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Wagner. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williamson.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
It's McCollum on the wing. Screened by Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's McCollum. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. It's stolen by Banchero. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Suggs. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Nance. Williamson, the screen. It's deflected.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
And they pick up 2.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Out to the right wing. Here's Black. Offensive rebound. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by 5. Here's Williamson. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Suggs missing. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Williamson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, this guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Banchero not backing down.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's McCollum. Markel Fultz making his last shot. Pass to Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Carter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nance comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Game is trash online. It's trash. Can't control your people. You just gotta AI controls, man.
And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. It's tipped.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's McCollum. This game we saw him score 13. It's Ingram on the wing. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. He says, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Suggs. And it's blocked. Now McCollum. He has 7 to the paint. Here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible, and yet still be able to get your point across.
No dice from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Now here's McCollum. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Banchero, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
In the corner, it's Ingram. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's New Orleans. And that one drops for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Zeller grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram outside.
Oh, the nigga doesn't even move.
.143 left in the first half. And they recover it. Pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Wagner with it. 17 points in his last outing. Takes it inside.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Hey, Doran's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
No, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
So it's Orlando now. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. Fires the 3. Over to the left wing. Up top, Wagner. He had 15 points last outing.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Liddell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Jones. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 3. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Banchero. That one's not going to go. Nance with some nice D. And it's the Pelicans ball. And here's Daniels. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's Black. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Banchero. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
New Orleans leading by 3. Tries the spin move. In the corner, Nance with it. Up top, Hawkins. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 3. It's Black in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Wagner outside. It's Black in the corner. Pass to Bitadze. Makes it off the glass. Bitadze's got his first basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McCollum looking it over. Here is Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Williams who miss it. to Black. Plays it up and banks it in. And now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
There's Williamson with the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. There might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Pass to Hawkins. Hits it from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Inside. Nice lead from Valanciunas. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And they get it. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Ingram wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans. Pass to Carter. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And he sinks the second. McCollum outside. From the arc.
This here is about work and effort by Jalen Suggs on the defensive end. Boy, how about the ability to alter shots?
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Pelicans with possession here. McCollum right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's McCollum. After the Magic pick up 2. Carter comes in with the double team. Shot by Zeller, no good. The Magic trailed by 10. Here's Banchero. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Williamson. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Ingram. Over in the corner, Williamson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Magic.
And the Magic making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Ingram drawing the double team. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 12. Here's Black. Going inside.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Magic. Black. Second personal foul.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Orlando has possession. Black. And the shot is good. Black's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And it's Williamson missing. Here's Orlando now. Trailing here by 8. Here's Black. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Now here's Nance. Ingram left side. Here's Valanciunas. His three-pointers off the mark. The Magic trailed by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over to the wing. Back to Black. Here's Wagner. It's good.
Just such a true scorer. Franz Wagner knows how to get the ball in the cup.
McCollum outside. Ingram right side. Back to McCollum.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Williamson. And the jump by Williamson.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 8. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Banchero. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Suggs. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 9 points for Jalen Suggs.
Well, Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Black. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's McCollum. They double team McCollum. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Oh, that's a big-time shot by a big-time guy. Paolo Banchero, assertive when you need him.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Vitadze can't hit. Here's Williamson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Bounce pass from Banchero. Over Nance. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Probably a little closer.